Okay, let's stop the massacre. Lost already one good man. And we lost our decker. Damn, he didn't. And he worked for free. False flag. You burst through the door to the man's compound and into the crisp night air. You are not far from your extraction point. Time to go. No wound to heal. Okay, let's get out of here. Damn, there are too many! Oh, oh yeah! Oh, the guys we left behind. Okay, they're helping us. They're helping us. Awesome. Awesome, we can survive this. Need to stop a massacre. Armor broken. Don't care. Ooh, shit. Okay, let's heal myself. And then... Okay. I'm losing too many people here. But I guess I have to. Ooh, okay. Let's retreat. Damn. The guys are coming. Okay, they're running away. They're running away. Okay, let's get out of shot sight. I mean... 66, 71, no, let's run away and heal ourselves. Let's just... Okay, let's let the neutral guys who are clearly here to help us. Okay. Let's keep that. Okay, we need only to survive this in any way possible. So, elemental. Lightning bolt. Missed. Let's just keep our focus here. We only must survive. Ooh, okay. I guess we have to help. Oh, nice. Okay, one is down. Maybe he misses. Okay. Okay, let's get out in the fight. But she can't take more. -1 AP. Get over here. You stay there. Done. Reload. One down. Come on. Get him. Come on, guys. Help me. Help me out here. Oh, yeah. Let's take him out. Okay, let's take her. Done. On. Are those gangers? Seems to be like. Get him. Okay, he's surrounded, he's dead. And he is dead. Keep Max alive. Objective complete. Okay. Eliminate Humanist opposition. Done. Karma gain 1. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, Maxim, yeah, you have something to say now. Maxim looks up to the sound of your approach. If he's surprised to see you, he doesn't show it. Crazy night, huh? I hope that this was worth the trouble. Any luck finding our money in there? Okay. There's a few less races in the world. Okay. No, I don't think they ever had it to begin with, but I guarantee you they're pretty hard before. I think they're pretty hard before crossing smugglers again. Okay. Can live with that. Okay, let's get out of here. He's dead, my nephew, my fucking blood! You did what you could. We need to get out of here. Sorry, man, but your friend is right. We gotta get the hell out of here now. Yeah, boss. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Damn. That was a disaster. Complete disaster. Okay, the human conflict was especially conflict today. The Berlin chapter of the Humanist Political Club has suffered a quite terrible blow. And you are the one who dealt it. Volkerstahl's plan to incite a wave of bloody violence across Berlin has been derailed. It isn't often that the Shadowrunner gets to prevent an atrocity on the job. We got away. We lost one good dude. We need to prepare better. This loss has taught us one thing. Well, noted by Samuel of the Minus Blood. Okay. Your PDA rings. The face of your fixer, Paul Amsel, appears on screen. Nice woman, I have new information to discuss about the estate. Please come as soon as you can. I have to break it in. Yo, Beckenbauer. Hello again, my friend. What can I do for you? I've uncovered what Humanus is up to. You'll find the details up this data pad. This fits with Humanus' established pattern of behavior. Horrific and vile. Okay, according to this database, Humanus compounds all over Berlin have received similar shipments. They are planning to deploy the gas tomorrow morning. Okay, he exhales sharply, then nods again. I have a feeling that the Flux State will have a thing or two to say about this. Stahl has overstepped his bounds. His hubris will be his undoing. Actually, I was his undoing. Volker Stahl is no longer among the living. That is excellent news. I'm not ashamed to say that I wished the man dead. He deserved whatever you did to him. And now I'm going to see to it that the rest of his twisted organization suffers the same fate that he did. You mark my words, within the next few hours the Humanist Political Club is going to take a hammering that make the Night of Rage look like a peace rally. I owe you a great deal, Space Wingman. We all do. We will wire your payment to the account number that Amsel provided. Pleasure doing business with you. Yep. We foiled the racist's plan. And yeah, we did good. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. How much money do I have? Nothing. Okay. But a lot of karma points, so let's spend them. Okay, in terms of physical damage, I need to take more of that than... oh. Willpower. Done. Okay, save this. And okay. We can't really go shopping, but we're still poor. Wait, Litz, you're alive? What sorcery is this? Stabs out a cigarette from your throat. Spaceman, I was hoping I would see you. Do you have any other run lined up for this? I'm strapped for cash. Why are you alive? You are dead. I see you die. Wait. Why are you alive and why are you broke? Two questions. I want them answered. What can I say, Chief? I have expensive tastes. Yeah, like coming back from the dead. Okay, how expensive are we talking here? Even if you had Raging Cram habit. I think Cram is a drug in Shadowrun. I'm thinking that you would have at least some money left. Expensive, truth to be told. I'm in debt. Oh shit, not a gambler. He hesitates before responding. When he does, his voice carries an edge of annoyance. No offense, but this is getting a little too personal, Chief. My debts are none of your business. Okay, if some bookie sent his thugs here looking for you, it's going to become my business. So talk now. All right, fine. First off, you don't need to worry about anyone coming after me. My debts are a bunch of old contacts. If I don't pay him, I'm gonna lose them. And in this line of work, this isn't the smart to burn bridges. Second, before you ask, those debts are for services rendered. I was in a tight spot and needed some help, and I threw around a lot of IOUs to get it. Third and finally, the trouble I was in involved a girl. I tell you about it if you ask me to, but we are verging deep into personal feelings territory. So if you don't want to hear me sob over ex-girlfriend or my ex-girlfriend, you drop the subject now. So it's up to you, Chief. You really want to go down this road? Go ahead, tell me, I'm interested. Alright, where to begin? I met Emily in Dornkippe. She was the first person who was ever more important to me than myself. I was crazy about her, Chief. To this day, she's the only person I've ever met who could out-deck me. And the real kicker is that she wasn't even a decker by trade. There was nothing she wasn't good at. I like the devil in rigging, but Emily, the girl, could pick up anything that she set her mind to. Sounds like a hell of a girl? Isn't she? Why do you call a woman a girl? She made things right. No matter how stupid I was, no matter what I got myself into, she made it right. I don't think much of many people, Chief, so emotional attachments aren't really my thing. Love seems like a, well, dull word to me these days, so I won't waste it on Emily. Let's just say that she was important to me. And then I lost her. I didn't know what was happening. It came out of nowhere. One day she was just gone, along with most of my decking gear. The only explanation was a handwritten note on old-fashioned paper. Leave me alone. That was it. We've been together for years, and that was all she left me. That and this beat-up old cyberdeck. Naturally, I freaked. We had our share of arguments, but we never had a huge blowout or anything. I couldn't think of anything that drive her to do a thing like that. Mostly I felt hurt, so I searched for her, in the real world and in the Matrix. And when that turned up nothing, I started tapping my contacts. And that was when I started racking up debt. And so, did you find her? No, she's gone. Without a trace. I looked high, I looked low, I poked into everything I could think of, and my contacts did the same. She's gone, Chief. At this point, I've accepted that, but I still have to repay those debts. Actually, this is a guy who just goes in alone into an armed hotel full of gangers, so I'm surprised that you've given up so easily. There must be some place I haven't looked. I don't know. I really did look everywhere, and at great personal cost. If she means that much to you, you owe it to yourself to try. Yeah, you might be right. Fuck! I would have thought I was done with this, but you're right. Without some kind of closure, I'm never going to be at peace with this. Thanks for the talk, Chief. I'll let you know how it goes. You do that, Blitz. Good luck. So, another question. Why are you alive? Don't care. Let's go to my dog. Hey! Aww. He's still sad. Let's pet him. Woof! Dietrich. Yeah, we lost him. Alexander, he's dead. I can't believe it. I failed him, boss. Well, actually, I screwed up. Don't blame yourself. Blame humanity. Yeah, they are to blame. I didn't screw this up at all. His voice comes out of in a growl. Oh, I do. Trust me on that, boss. The next one of those bastards I meet is gonna wish he was never born. Yeah, I was not guilty. I didn't screw this up. Okay, stash. Get us some nitro. Medkit. And we don't need the micro. We need actually medkits. Okay. The dog has his own stash. So I can basically give him a... Okay, I can't give him a grenade. Seriously? You are awesome. This game is awesome. Okay. Okay, I need new spells. I need actually new everything. Confirm that. Okay. Let's talk to Iger. Well, we didn't lose, remember, I mean, the local necromancer just took care of this. Okay, as you approach, Iger turns to face you. The rifle has been field stripped and is lying in pieces on the sheet of butcher paper. Our field's leader returns! Yeah, you bet I do. What do you need? Any thoughts about the last run? After all the moral ambiguity that we've been wading through, hitting Humanus was incredibly satisfying. What they had planned, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. It's too bad about Dietrich's nephew. I feel for the old guy. But between you and me, Space Wingman, I'm not sure how much sympathy I can muster for the kid. In my eyes, anyone who would join an organization like Humanus, whatever the reason, deserves to be put into the ground. Lysander may have been young, but he wasn't a child. If he were 6 or 7, I might feel differently, but he was old enough to know that what he was doing was wrong, and he did it anyway. Actions have consequences, and that's all I have to say. Thanks, Iger. Okay, let's talk to Glory. For the first time since you met her, Glory's expression seems to brighten. It's subtle, but it's there. You're sure of it. Space Wing, a pleasure as always. I hear that a lot. Need anything from me? Okay, if I didn't know anybody, I think you were warming up to me. I suppose that much you might say, that I don't talk to many people. It just doesn't seem to be worth the effort. I don't feel much anymore. Not since this. If that's true, why are you still talking to me? I suppose because you've shown an interest, and because you haven't let me push you away. I don't want to mislead you. I still don't feel anything. Not warmth or friendship or even trust. But I can appreciate the effort you're making. It's something new, and it's worthy of exploring. Let's talk about the last run. I have no strong feelings about the run one way or the other. It was a pity that Dietrich's nephew died. I know that he must feel sad about that, but we got the job done, and at the end of the day, that's what's important. You said that things went bad when you turned 14. I'd like to keep talking about that. No, I'd rather not. Why not? Because I don't see a reason to. The memories are unpleasant. I'm dredging them up. Doesn't serve any real purpose. You're wrong about that. The last time we talked, it had an impact on you. That's reason enough to continue. I suppose it's true. Feeling discomfort is better than feeling nothing at all. Alright. Here's the deal. I'm going to talk, you listen. When I'm done, I'm done. No complaints and no arguments, and we'll see what happens. Deal. Deal. Right. So a few days after my 14th birthday, I began to express magically. Nah, I'm not saying anything. Go on, Glory. Anyway, I turned 14. I awakened. I don't even remember how my parents found out about it anymore. I think that my dad caught me playing with a tiny city spirit that I coaxed out of a pile of garbage. Something like that. With everything that happened afterward, those days are kind of a blur. What I do remember is my father's response to the revelation that his little girl was a witch, a hexer. He beat the living shit out of me with his fists. And then his belt. And then a claw hammer that he grabbed out of his toolbox. All the while my mother was screaming and flailing at him. She took a couple of licks with the hammer too. It's a miracle that you survived. I'm just lucky, I guess. Finally, after what felt like an hour, Dad stopped tuning me up with the hammer. I had broke ribs, busted arm. I couldn't see out of my left eye, and my entire right side was covered with one giant bruise. It was bleeding all over the place, making a real mess of the carpet. The old bastard spat on me, his bleeding, crying daughter. He spat on me and told me that I was des Teufels Hure, the devil's whore. Then he kicked me out of the house. As I was crawling away, my father told me that if he or any of his Kreuzritter brothers ever saw me again, they would treat me as the Berlin chapter treats the enemies of God. You're not familiar with how the Kreuzritters here in Berlin deal with heretics? It's decidedly less pretty than what my dad and his buddies did to their victims. I got the hint, and the next morning I hitched a ride out of Stuttgart. Go on. I wound up in Tübingen. I figured it would be safe enough place to find medical attention and maybe to call home. It's not far from Stuttgart, but it has a huge student community, and I figured I could blend into. And the university there has a decent magic department. My ride dropped me off at the university hospital, and they patched me up pretty good. Had some questions for me, how about I got so beaten up, but I lied and told them I'd been mugged, which played nicely into my complete lack of cash, credit, and identification. We're gonna fast forward through the next few years. I was a kid on the street. I got by as best as I could, doing whatever I had to do. The rest we can leave up to your imagination. Good? Good. Thanks! Slowly clenched jaw relaxes somewhat, and the tension drains out of her shoulders. So anyway, I lived on the street for a few years, got used to being hungry all the time, got used to getting rained on, got by. I was painfully aware that I had magical talents, but without any kind of training or guidance, I didn't really know how to use or develop them. Truth be told, they scared me, so I more or less ignored them. So just sort of went like that. Until a few days after my 17th birthday, I met Marta, and everything changed. Marta was a sweet girl. At first I took her for a street kid like me. Her clothes were a little ratty, and she seemed comfortable being near me. But she also looked well fed and happy, and those were two things that I hadn't been in years. We started hanging out, and before I knew what was happening, I was in love. There was a genuine attraction between Marta and me, I think. But I also think that a lot of my affection for her came from the fact that she was the first person in years to give a damn about me. She cared, and I loved her for that. Keep going. Marta told me about a place where she'd been hanging out. She invited me to join her there. It was called Feuerstelle, the fireplace, and it was sort of a commune for dispossessed youth. It turns out that a lot of the street kids I'd known over the years had moved there. The way that disappeared, I assumed they that they would have been kidnapped or killed, or had gone back to their parents, but they were there. I remember being kind of angry about it, like, how did everybody get the memo about this but me? Martha calmed me down. She was good at helping me work through my feelings, and I wound up following her to Firestelle. To a street kid, it was basically paradise. The owner, a guy named Harrow, had set up this little farm just outside of Tübingen, in the Schönbuch forest. The Schönbuch is officially a nature park, but not many people go there nowadays. Too much fear of paranormal animals, I guess. Anyway, park or not, it was plenty big enough for us to hide in. It was also safe and pretty. And the farm was well stocked with food. Most importantly, Feuerstelle gave us a sense of community and stability that we'd never had on the street. And we loved Harrow for that. He became like a surrogate father for us. That's enough for now. I need to process all of this, and I don't want to continue until I've had the chance to do that. I know that this all happened years ago, but I guess it's still pretty raw to me. So I'm gonna ask you to give me some space for a while. You can pick it up later, back up. Okay. So, yeah. Let's pick it up later then.